Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. I have a little bit of an art project today. I have a bunch of these strings that I got off of shirts and stuff that I bought, and so I saved them. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be cool to, kind of repurpose it and make it into something. So I thought, why not make little, like, keychains that then I can add little labeled, covered plastic, what is it? I don't know how to describe it. What is it? Laminated. That's right. Laminated cutouts from Pokemon cards. There's a few of them I've cut out. Milcery right here. Ends PP up. Lotad. Ends Joltik. Ends Clink, I think. And then Whalmer. A few of the arts that I really liked, and so just cut out the arts from the cards and got it laminated and hole punched it. This was to just give it a little bit of protection from, water, but it didn't go so well, as when I hole punched it, it exposed the rest of the card to the open air, so I'm not too worried about it. These were super easy to make, and I have a bunch of bulk cards, and so I thought I'd show you it, because maybe you guys want to try and make it too. You don't have to use spare cord from shirts like I did. You can use other strings and stuff that you can buy online or from a department store, hardware store, or any other store, whatever string you may like. So here's one. This is, I think, a cobra knot, and then I think this is a snake knot. So I think we're gonna try and make this one. This one I put a monkey's fist on the bottom, so I'm gonna have to slip the card onto it before I tie the monkey's fist, or a different knot, I don't know just yet. And then right here I use super glue to hold the edges over, or not the edges, the end string. The reason I did that is because when I burned it with a lighter or a torch, this string doesn't burn like polyester or like normal paracord. This one like actually burns and doesn't like melt. So let's see if I can get it here on camera. As you can see, it kind of burns, so keeping the fire, and it chars. So that's not gonna work out for this scenario, so I gotta now put out this fire too. There we go. So we'll just use super glue. I have super glue. Give me 1 second. Super glue. We'll use super glue to glue the edges down. It should come out a lot cleaner than what this hot glue did right there. Let me see if I can get it to focus onto it. Right there. Best I can show it to you guys. I'll braid one up for you guys to see. Let's grab this first string right here. We will fold it in half and just make a simple overhand knot. I think that's the right name for it. I don't know the correct names of certain things. I just do it. So we'll tie this so it's all uniform. And there is a little hole, not a super big one. Yeah, I think that's big enough. I'll cinch it down. Just like that. Ooh, I like that. And so now another fun part will be taking a second piece of string and figuring out how to hold on to it to tie it on. Let's see. Fold this in half. Lay it on top. So the string going on top of the center. And then this string will go over the two strands in the middle. Just like that. This will go over it on that side, behind the two strings here, and then through this side hole, and that'll get cinched down. It's okay if it's down like that, because then you can slide it up and then cinch it down. However tight you cinch it, you gotta kind of get used to it, because then that's how you gotta tighten it for the rest of the other ones that you tie. There we go. So then now we'll go over on this side. So whatever side has this little vertical thing right there, this is the side that will go over. making this like loop, and then the opposite side will go over the strand that you brought across, and it'll go behind and through the hole again. And this should make a vertical on the other side. Just like that, right there. And we'll tighten it down. And then we just keep on going until we reach the end of these two strands. And then we'll hot glue it. Oh, a cool thought I just had while making this would be to get like a whole evolution line from one set, and then making a keychain for each of them, and then getting like a board to display it on, a nice clean board, and then nail like a nail or a thumbtack into it, and then hang each of these keychains with the thing on it, with the whole evolution line, and then create a picture frame that'll go around the whole thing. So it'll be like an extra thick walled frame with it deep. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to describe. Maybe I'll make it one day and I'll make a video on that. But just an idea to throw out there for a different video. Alrighty, we're almost there. I think it's about the same length. Yeah, look at that. I think one more and it'll be exactly the same. And then we can cut it and then super glue it. I've never used this super glue before, and actually this is my first time testing it. So let's hope it goes well. And look here. I was gonna explain it earlier, but oh no, wait, no, this is right. I was gonna say this looks like a mistake, and it is. Okay, so like right here, I did it wrong. I looped it over on this side rather than this side. So I'll have to undo it. It kind of goes like this. You can see how they go zigzag across each one, and then this one, both of them are going in the same direction downward. So that's how that gets spotted. And also you can kind of get a feel for it not feeling right. So right here is now going to be the correct way to do it. By hitting here, and then pull. There we go. Just got to keep these two in line, parallel. Boom. So now let's see. Tighten this one up real good. And we will cut this little edge off. I guess we'll cut it semi-close. Oh yeah. Grab this. Put a little dab. Oh, I can see it coming out the tube. I wonder how long it takes for it to cure. So I like how this one comes out a whole lot cleaner than the hot glue gun method. At the time, I didn't have any hot glue, or super glue, so hot glue gun was the only thing available for me to try it out on. And I'll put it right on top of these scissors so that the glue can cure. Maybe I should have applied less to here on this side, because you can see how it's bleeding across there. It's like a darker brown. This one's very nice. It stayed all on that. Though, I guess if it does come over there, let me see if I can point to it better for y'all. If it did come across this way a little bit, it would hold very well and would prevent against fraying. Though right now, it's cured up pretty well. I don't know if it's all the way cured. I just saw a little wetness. Yeah, I'll be back later. Oh wow, you can really see how this one's spread. I'll be back later and we shall apply it, or not apply, we shall work on tying the bottom knot. I don't know what kind of knot I want to do. Maybe I'll go with the simple overhand knot. This monkey's fist one was really difficult. It does come out very clean, but I don't know how clean that would be with this like sitting over it. Like, let's just try it with this one. Now how do I want to tie it? Do I want to tie the knot behind it? I believe so. So we'll go in like that. And then for a test knot, we will just tie like maybe a simple overhand knot. So pull these up down. And through the hole, through the loop, through the hole, through the hole. There we go. So if we tie it like that, It was kind of like that, and this was a small loop or small obstacle in the back of it, and kind of like that, though it did tie that a little uneven on one side. You can see how this side is shorter than this side, but a little shorter, maybe up here. That'd be nice. Yeah, plus the overhand knot looks really simple and clean. I like that. Looks more homey feely. I don't know. Than the the monkey's fist. So let's see. So if we just pretend this isn't here and we look at that, that's not bad. Not a bad little keychain thing. A little big if you were to put it on your keys, but like for a backpack zipper or something like that, that'd be nice. I really love this Milcery art from Journeys Together. I have a bunch of them, so I thought, why not cut it out and turn it into something? Same thing with all of these ones. This one's really nice. Very symmetrical, though it's at an angle looking at the Pokemon in how it's drawn. But I love how simple it is, just shown in the forest with sunlight shining down. Same thing with this Joltik right here. It's got a very peaceful feeling, wandering around in the forest. This Whalmer, very nice too. Lotad looking a little derpy right there. That's why I really wanted to make something out of him. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the Lotad. Come on, there. I guess I can only go as far as here, but yeah, look at Lotad. And the ends PP up. That one's just more for the memes. Let me make a few more, and I'll be back to show you guys what I've got and how long it takes for this to cure. Oh, it's already cured. Nice. It does have a little bit of sharp feeling, because look at how it's kind of raised. So right here, you can see how the edge is raised above this bump right here. It's raised above this bump right here. So if you were to rub against something that is sensitive to scratches and stuff, this may scratch it. But I really think it's not going to be that big of a deal. You could have, if you wanted to, you could have, after you cut it, you can fray it and lay it flat and then apply the super glue. But I'd be afraid of, after you fray it, that it isn't properly soaking in and bonding to really keep it in place. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll try it on one of the other ones. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and I only made 2 more. There's these ones, and I glued all 3 of them up, got them on. Haven't made any for these 3 yet. The reason being, I just ran out of time to make some for today. I'll have to continue later, and also I couldn't find any more designs that I wanted to make. So there's this one. I don't know what design this one is, but yeah, there's this one. Here's the Whalmer on it. This one's a little long, right there. How many inches is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. When you put it long ways like this. And then there's this normal one. I think this is the Cobra. We talked about it. This one is about just as long. The braided portion is a lot smaller, but I think I actually kind of like that more. More length here. And this one's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 5 3/4. So the same length. Now I like this one for the length. It's not too big, so it'd fit nice like on a book bag. But the snake knot didn't turn out as good as I kind of thought it would, and how it looks with it. But here it is. Ends Joltik with the snake knot right there. It's also a little looser. I don't think I tightened it properly, or giving it proper tension all along both edges when I was tightening it, but it still looks fairly good. And yeah, ends Joltik. So that's it. Just made a little quick video on an idea I had and sharing it with y'all. But yeah, till next time.